Greetings, Earthlings. Today we're going to take a look at this CRT monitor that I bought on eBay. This is a 7-inch black and white monitor. 7-inch black and white monitor. It was $30 shipped, so I said, why not? And we'll open it up here. This is not going to be a true unboxing type of video. It's just... This is the documentation that came with it. Now, I believe there is an indication here that it comes with cables, but this one did not come with cables. So all I've got is, well, let's pull out the monitor. There's the monitor. Nice, small, cute. And it came with this mounting bracket as well. All right. Here, there. See that? Okay, we'll get back to that later. Don't need that for now. But no cables. No cables or anything else in the package there. Oh, well, there's the screws. The screws, the mounting hardware that goes with this thing, with the bracket. All right, let's get that out of the way. So, there it is. And it has, let's see. Oh, there. Okay. It has two connectors on it. There's a Molex here for power. It even says power. And there's a 5-pin DIN connector, which says camera. Okay? And there's nothing in the documentation that actually says what the pinouts are. That's what the screwdriver is for. We're going to have a look inside. There's two screws. I said there's two. There's two screws. This was manufactured in July 2000, close parenthesis. I don't know what that means. Is that a 9? Shift 9 or something? All right, and that's it. Just two screws and we are in. So we can have a look here. Better look at this thing, okay? Oh, this is hideous. I don't know what's going on over here. It almost looks burned. It's a single-sided PC board. Flyback transformer. There's a couple of other transformers in there. Well, obviously, this is sold as a automotive device. It will be a backup camera in the days before LCDs or what have you. And so it runs off of 12 to 24 volts DC. So obviously there's a DC to DC converter in it somewhere. As I said, two connectors. This one is a Molex. I don't remember the exact, well, here. Manufacturer part number for the mating plug, 39-01-2080. I forget what particular series that is, but and this is one of those things where you buy the pins, the connectors separately, but that fits in there. Okay, and this is a DIN connector, standard 5-pin DIN. Standard 5-pin DIN, so that just goes in there like that, okay? So the first thing to do is to figure out what the pinouts are. Oh, and the power, I guess. So, since we're going vintage, we'll go vintage with the meter here. You hear that? Okay. And I can see what looks like ground. Oh, look, this is ground, right? Ground. No, that's not connected to anything. Huh, surprises me. Huh. Okay. That's ground. That's weird. That's ground. Okay, on that. I'm guessing on this that there's going to be, let's see. Since it goes to the camera, one of these pins is going to be power for the camera. The other is going to be video in to the monitor, and the other is going to be audio into the monitor, because it does have a little speaker in it and a volume control, as you can see right there. So it does do audio. So I think one of those is audio, one of those is video. But so what was it? That's ground. Anything big metal chunk is ground, right? And I mean, you can see. I don't know if you can. The massive ground plane on this thing. Okay, so that right there, that pin right there is grounded, which is not that one. That's showing 5 ohms. There, okay. So that's ground. That's ground. Let's see, what does this show? Power in on one connector when the key is on. Power supply ground, that's one we just saw, that's pin 2. Reverse gear trigger wire, so it automatically comes on. It's a backup camera, right? It automatically comes on when you switch to reverse. That takes 12 volts in, we'll call it 12 volts. And dimmer switch wire, and that's probably when you turn your headlights on, you would connect to that one, and that says pin 4. Well, wait, there's 8 pins here. But what I can see is that these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 here, they're not connected to anything. So what we've got is this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, that was ground. That's pin 2. That probably makes this power in, 12 volts in, and we'll figure out the other ones. Well, let's find out. I don't mind blowing some things up. Oh, remember this from another video? Hi, I'm the Troy McClure of power supplies. You may remember me from some other stupid video. Okay. Well, okay, that's good. 12 volts, current limit at 1.8. We know that, can I get that in here? You know what? I have some pins. These may help. There's a pin. Well, ground can go anywhere, right? So let's put that there. Ground is just find some convenient metal. Okay. Oh, wait. You know, we're not going to be able to see much if I do it like this. Okay. I'm going to have to stand up here. Oh. Let's see. Can you see? Oh, yeah, you can see it there. Okay. On that camera. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect ground to metal, and I'm going to connect that to there, and the power supply is currently not on, so I'm safe doing this. Okay. And now we go, okay, and nothing blew up, so let's power it on. Okay. And it's drawing 1 amp. Oh, yeah, there's something there. Can you see it flicker? That appears to be the, yeah. Okay, that's powering, definitely. Okay, got lucky on that one. Okay, now there's 2 other pins, and one of them is interesting, and that's the reverse trigger wire. Okay, I've got a clip lead connected to the 12 volts. I've got these 2 other pins. One of them should cause the screen to come on when I connect it, if I'm reading the documentation correctly. So the power switch is off, right? That's on, that's off. Okay, so let's try this one. Nothing. Let's try this one. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. So now we know. So we figured out the power connections. That was easy. Made even easier by the fact that I have already played with this, so I knew where they were. But I went through a similar process. Just took a little bit longer. Okay, I'm going to leave that. Switch off. Okay. I said switch off. Oh, that is off. Okay. And now we have our audio and video connections. Now, as I said, I suspect one of those is a power out. Okay? So I'm going to switch over to volts here. Put it on 50 volts. Power to the camera. Power to the camera now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to power on. And what I determined is, we'll call these pins 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going around in a circle here from the left 9 o'clock position down and around to the 3 o'clock position. Pin 1, nothing. Pin 2, nothing. Ooh. Pin 3. Well, there's some volts. Okay. It's on a 50 volt scale, so it looks like about 10 volts. Yeah, 9.6 volts or something. DC. Ground and then another pin. Okay. So that is, call that pin 3 is power out, 9.6 volts or something out to power the camera. And now we've got 2 other inputs. One should be video, one should be audio. So, I can probably, you know what, if I crank this all the way up, I can probably find the audio. That's the volume. Okay. I can probably find the audio just by, it's 1 or 5. There, that's the audio. I'm just maybe glitching the video, but pin 1 is audio. And that should make pin 5 video. What do I have for a video source? And through the magic of editing, I'm back and I've got my video source, which is an ancient VHS tape player. There's the tape for it. Let me get the, let's see, I need to hook up the, all right, I'm going to take this to pin 5, and I'm going to go to the center there. And another clip lead magically appeared. And that's ground, I said, that's ground. Okay, so in theory, let me turn the brightness down a tad here. In theory now, watch the screen, I should get some video. See if that'll autoplay or if I have to press play. That is playing. I've got a blank screen here, no snow anymore. It had snow previously. But I'm not seeing any actual video. Am I powered on? Oh wait, there it is. There it is. It's Gordon Jump, the Maytag repairman. Right, so what do I plan to do with this thing? You know, not much call for CRTs these days, right? Well, I have this old cheap video cookbook by Don Lancaster. Don Lancaster. And I've been playing around with some circuit designs, which are upside down there. To use this, there's the, oops. Oh yeah, that was the actual video out. There's some RAM and so on. It's using 6809. 6809, is that upside down? No, 6809 chips, I don't know if you can read that. 6809 processor, and generating the video directly out to that. And so stay tuned for progress on that project.